What's up? Hey guys, how you doing? This is Chris from Martial Arts, and I wanted to make this video quickly for you guys just to give you an introduction on how to wrap your hands so you can be a little bit better prepared for when you take your Muay Thai, your boxing, or your kickboxing. Now, wrapping your hands is very, very important. You want to make sure that your wrist, your fingers, and your thumb are fully supported when boxing, when throwing your hands at any time, just because you want to make sure that you don't injure them. That's going to make your training really, really difficult later on. So let's get started. So what we want to do is, guys, we want to start with a nice, fresh pair of hand wraps. We want to make sure that they're nice and rolled up. Now, the reason why they're nice and rolled up, and you want to do this after every class, or at least after your hand wraps dry, is because you want it to be nice and straight and not bundled up when you train, okay? Before you train, sorry. So what we're gonna start off with, guys, for an adult, you're gonna use a 180-inch hand wrap, semi-elastic Mexican style. This gives you the best protection and most comfort. Some people prefer cotton 100%, but I find sometimes it really slips off the hand and it makes it difficult to wrap. Okay guys, what we wanna start off, roll out our hand wraps. Some people reverse roll them to make it much easier. What I want you guys to start off with, hands in front of you, hands nice and wide. We're gonna start off nicely by wrapping our wrist, going over our wrist, wrapping around a few times. Now you don't wanna bundle your wrist up, you wanna make sure to layer it. Secondly, I wanna go and start patting the knuckles. So I wanna go over the hand, so around the thumb area, and I wanna go a little bit above. I wanna make sure I have about a finger above my knuckles. You'll see why. So I'm gonna go over that a few times. 1, 2, 3. What I want to do, guys, I want to make sure that when I go over, that I'm not blocking my hand too much, so that when I make a fist, there's not a lot of space here to block my hand from making a complete fist. So I want to wrap that over. 1, 2, 3. Here, guys, we're going to continue. One around the thumb. Bring it back around the hand. This is a very important part. We're gonna go around and over to the pinky, pull that around. Now guys, what I don't wanna do is I don't wanna come this way, because again, that will bundle me up. So what I wanna do is I wanna bring it around my knuckles and back around my wrist. Now I wanna go through the middle. Now what this is doing is this is securing this knuckle guard portion. What I want to do is I just want some padding around my knuckles, just to make sure that when I'm hitting, I have a little bit of padding here just to support my knuckles. One around the middle. Again, guys, remember, I don't want to come back this way. I want to go around and back around the thumb. So it's facing me. I want to make sure this is nice and neat. Don't want to go this way, because then what you're going to do, you're going to bundle the padding area. So I go into my thumb, around my hand, back around my wrist, last one, back in, around, pat it again. Now I'm gonna finish off and I'm gonna tie this all up in. I don't wanna make the wrap end too close to my wrist, because sometimes it flies off. I wanna end it a little bit further off. Again, layering it. Then what I like to do, I pull this up. So again, I make a nice fist, and there you go. So there you go, guys. You have a nicely wrapped hand. Nothing is bundling, so you can make a proper fist. Wrist stays nice and straight. Good support for the wrist, good support for the knuckles, and good support for the thumb. Thanks you guys for watching. I hope you guys found this video helpful. What's up? See you at the gym.